A ver, escuchando, a ver, ¿me sienten? Pues yo creo que sí. Hola a todos y a todas, bienvenidos, bienvenidas a los streamers de su mundo de The Witcher 3. ¿Qué
The
estaba
Witcher's
haciendo?
contact in Velen was to be
Fíjate que he
Hendrik,
visto
the
esta
Emperor's
semana
spy.
cinemática.
Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Pero he visto esta cinemática cuando me estaba relacionando con los controles, con aquello, o sea, estaba un poco familiarizándome con el entorno, ¿sabes? Entonces, pues, he visto cositas, he explorado cositas, no he explorado mucho, he explorado más allá, pero no he explorado más allá, ¿sabes? O sea, he explorado un rato, pero no he explorado mucho más allá. ¿Dónde estamos? No sé dónde estamos, pero he venido aquí a arreglar, creo que. He venido aquí a arreglar. Porque, claro, tenía... Claro, quería ir a un lugar. Ahora que me acuerdo, quería ir a un lugar donde. No sé exactamente. Herrero, creo que era. Aquí, quería ir aquí. Creo que quiero ir aquí porque quiero reparar mis objetos. Porque me dice que necesito reparar mis objetos. Porque aquí ya estoy y no puedo reparar aquí. Entonces yo creo que tengo que ir a un herrero. Aquí. Aquí vamos a ir a este herrero, ¿vale? ¿Dónde está exactamente? No lo sé. ¿Me ha movido un dato? Sí, me ha movido un dato. Vale, pero después de que vayamos a este herrero vamos a hacer la misión. He hecho una misión no sabiendo que era misión importante. O sea, he hecho misión, estaba haciendo misiones secundarias, pero estaba haciendo misiones secundarias, pero de por sí me he topado con una misión primaria y he hecho una secundaria y no me he dado cuenta que era una primaria, entonces aquello, entonces lo he dejado a mitad, bueno, mi mitad, ¿sabes? Pero bueno, tampoco he ido más allá. Herrero, ¿por qué hay alguien siempre, por qué siempre hay alguien llorando aquí, amigo? Por favor, ¿qué es lo que pasa? ¿Dónde está Herrero? Herrero, Herrero, Herrero. Herrero, 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 Herrero. No sé dónde está el Herrero, ¿dónde está el Herrero? El Herrero está aquí, por aquí, vale. Está por ahí el Herrero. Vamos donde el Herrero, que necesitamos el Herrero porque creo que tenía mis espadas ya bastante gastadas, bastante gastaditas. Entonces, si no puedo ir a la mesa de afilar o al yunque o no sé qué, pues creo que el Herrero me va a solucionar esto. Hola. Pero ahora de todos los herreros aquí, qué guapo esto, ¿eh? Hola.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
A ver qué tienes disponible, me puedes fabricar una cosa. Si jugamos las cartas. A ver qué tienes disponible en principio.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
A ver. No puedo comprar seguramente. ¿Esto qué es? Seguramente voy a tener que comprar esto. ¿Qué es? Equipo de brujo. Equipo de brujo. Vale, pero yo quiero que me repares. Reparar. Pero ¿cuál era que me tenías que reparar? Esto. Ahí. Luego supongo que nada más porque tengo muchas armas de estos sin... Vamos a reparar todo, va. No sé si es rentable, pero vamos a reparar todo. ¿Cuánto de...? Vale, tengo un buen... Bueno. Esto más. Yo creo que es lo que llevo. Esto no, esto casi no. Y ya. Buah. Me mejor desmontar. No puedo vender.
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
Buah. Son los diagramas que tengo. O sea, a partir de este diagrama, o sea, según los diagramas que tengo me puede crear objetos, ¿verdad? Ya sabes a los dos diagramas que posee. Haz clic con la selección del diagrama y cambiar de categoría. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? Haz clic para seleccionar los diagramas y cambiar de... Bueno, no he visto esa parte en que me apuntaba a la derecha de la pantalla. Están los objetos seleccionados. Herrero novato. ¿Cómo que novato? Como que 603 y ya 251. ¿Cómo que novato? No veis, ¿no? Esa parte, pero tenía que solucionar. Uf, decía algo más, crear objeto al centro de la pantalla. Necesito para crear objeto como al centro de la pantalla. Ah, vale. ¿Esto qué es? Crear objeto. Los hermanos también tienen que comer para que. Tenemos que parar. Si tienes algo de dinero central. Precio 3. Tienes que encontrar el artesano adecuado. Según el tipo de objeto que quieras redirlo. Vale. Acuerdos que puedan encontrarse para obtener nuevos componentes. Y para ello crear. Vale, pero aún no sé para qué me sirve esto. Creo que si un artesano tiene un de que te falla, puedes comprarlo de inmediato. Selecciona el objeto que. Vale. Vale. So long. Vale, pero ¿qué me dice que hay otro artesano? ¿O cómo es esto? ¿Por qué hay dos artesanos aquí? No me acusarás de robo. Vale, vámonos de aquí. Vámonos de aquí. Ahora bien. Ahora sí. Misiones. ¿Cómo hacía misiones? Aquí no. Misiones. Misiones. Misión principal. Vale. Tengo que ir aquí. He hecho esto, creo. O esto, uno de estos dos. Creo que he hecho los dos o uno de estos dos. Pero bueno, encuentra la gente llamado Andrew. Vale. Estaba quemando, creo. Claro, había un cuate que me dijo que había visto caballos de hielo o mágicos o algo por el estilo. Vamos a ver qué se puede hacer por ahí. Bueno, ya que estamos en ese. Y creo que estamos cerca, ¿no? Aquí es.
Faster.
Es genial como el caballo aparece de la nada. El caballo aparece ahí, a tu lado, de la nada. Que no puedes entrar al agua, que es tan imbécil que no puedes entrar al agua. Vale, pues. Supongo que ni modo, ¿no? Pensé que no podía ni cruzar ese río. Pero ya estamos aquí, amiguitos. Ah, vale, sí, era aquí. Aquí era. Tenía que hacer algo aquí, algo. Pero. Momento. No era aquí. Creo que era esto. Creo que era. What the fuck. Vale, supongo, no sé. Plata acero, como espada de plata. Este creo que hacía más daños. ¿O no? Vale, a ver. Hola.
Just wonderful.
Ojito.
There's a
Ojito.
draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Tortured him.
¿Tú crees?
Maybe they missed something.
Deberías ser sus patrones, deberías ser sus... a ver,
Need to check his pockets.
tienes que decirlo. O sea, eres un loco
Trousers
hablando
are
solo.
stiff, as if hung out to dry
También
midwinter.
está hablando solo.
Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Vale, este es del sótano, ¿no? Tengo miedo. En serio, no hay escaleras. Ah, pero no necesito escaleras. Frasco. No sé si me sirve, pero bueno, yo. Que es un cartel de Se Busca. Desaparecida. Tamara Stranger. Hija de Baron Sangriento. Sanguinario. Posible secuestro. Gran recompensa para quien la encuentre.
Interesting.
Corona. Vale, se llaman las monedas aquí corona. Corona, coronas. Ojito. Ojito.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings.
Desaparecido se busca. Borrachos.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say.
Creo que es todo.
Suddenly they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Damn it. Damn. Mierda. Damn it. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí? Nada más. Pero yo creo que es bueno apagar esto. No se puede apagar esto. Ah, quería leer esa basura. Pero ahora tengo que entrar al menú y leerlo así. Vale. A ver, ¿cómo sale esto? Misiones. No, inventario. No. No, primera persona los libros. Libros. Creo que era esto. Esto creo que ya los he leído, ¿o no? Vale, a ver. ¿Qué tan lejos es ahora? No está. ¿Por qué marco si me aparece ahí? Vámonos.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Viendo esto, pues he conseguido algo de comida. Algo, ¿sabes? He conseguido un huevo de comida, pero... Bueno, creo que es un huevo. Tampoco sé cuánto es poco y cuánto es mucho aún. Hasta que no necesito cosas, diré, hostia, necesito esto para esto, necesito esto para esto. Pero como suele pasar, pues no me interesa mucho. No me interesa mucho el crafteo, a menos en aquí. Así que quizá dejemos apartados esa parte, a menos que lo requiera 101%. Es que los crafteos creo que lo vamos a dejar de momento. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Olo. ¿Olo? ¿Qué pasa? Me tienen miedo. Se busca más, el otro. Esto. Desaparecida. Ah, no, eso pasa. Esposa. ¿Era aquí donde necesitaba venir? ¿O donde tenía que venir? ¿O me he equivocado de sitio? Es aquí, pero este es un pueblito. ¿Por qué estoy en posición de guardia?
Not good.
Hijo de puta. No me gusta. Vení, guacho, vení. Esa es basura. Tengo que pasar esto. Pasa. Puedo hacer esto. No puedo hacer esto. Me interesa más esto. Creo. Vamos a ponerse ahí.
Halt! Who goes there?
Quito.
Baron home?
Not your concern.
Need to talk to him. Open the gate.
Not a
Open the
chance.
gate,
We
not
heard
open
what
the
happened
door.
at the crossroads.
We'll not let a man like that in here.
Son,
Won't get in that way. Gotta find another.
Ought to look among the villagers. Might find one brave enough to help me.
para que te sorprendas un poco de lo que pueda hacer. Para que te sorprendas un poco de lo que pueda hacer, amiguito. ¿Y dónde está este güey? Está a nada. Está a nada. Para que te sorprendas un poco de lo que pueda hacer, amiguito. Está aquí.
How about that? Takes a tired old man not to panic and run when I appear.
Hola.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm too old to scurry. Besides, what could you do to me? Kill me? Go ahead. I've not long to live. Tan me hide? Wouldn't work. My skin's right brittle.
Conoces bien la zona.
Lived here long?
Since I was born.
No, yes.
Reckon that'll be more than 70 winters.
Must know the area well.
Not bad.
Listen, I gotta get inside the fortress. Can I do that without going through the front gate?
Ye can, but few know the way. If you were to make an humble offering, call it to this humble man, maybe I could point you in the right direction.
Está bien, te daré dinero. Oh, no puedo usar mi magia. No dejaré que me engañes. ¿Por qué me ayudas?
Just looking to make some coin, or is there another reason you're helping me?
What you did at the crossroads, that's why they won't let you in, right? The innkeep? My sister's husband.
Fine. Don't really feel like arguing with the guards.
Years back, when the old lord still ruled Crow's Perch, the blacksmith's boy went missing. Whole village looked for him. No luck. Finally found the boy in the river. He drowned.
Tragic. But how's that supposed to help me?
A few days on, an old woman who served the lord found the boy's cap near the castle well.
So, either he lost it there or he fell in the well.
Clever man. Village folk built a shrine where they found the lad's body, northwest of here. Wait till you'll find an entrance to a passage nearby.
Shrine. Where is it exactly?
Track that weaves through the village. Follow it to the bridge. Turn right past that. Then go on, straight as piss, till you get to a crossroads. Turn right again. Then follow
Buah,
that path
mucha
up a hill.
información, amigo.
Shrine stands upon it.
Right past the bridge, then right again. I'll find it, thanks.
Buah. Buah, 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 buah. No me pueden ni memorizar la fecha de mi nacimiento y me voy a memorizar esta basura. ¿Cómo? 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 Yo creo que es full derecha, ¿eh? Lo único que recuerdo es full derecha. Lo único que recuerdo es full derecha. Buah, yo siento que me mato. Lo que me acuerdo es full derecha, full derecha, full derecha. Come on. Whoa.
There it is. Seems I'm in
No
for
sé
a
cómo haría.
swim. There's the shrine. Passage must be somewhere
serio?
around here.
¿Cómo coño hacía esto? ¿Estamos de acuerdo con esto? Yo creo que no. ¿Hola? Ya que podías pasar, amigo, por favor. Eres un basura. Creo que no hay un boss aquí, que ya me he topado con algunos bosses. Hijo de puta. Oh, imbécil.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Dale. No sé de qué me van a servir estas cosas, pero bueno, ya si no me sirve algo, pues lo botamos. Ya si no me sirve algo, pues lo botamos.
Light. I must be close.
Había tipo de plantas ahí. No sé si debería volver por ellos. Yo creo que no son necesarios. Vale.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
No, estamos muertos. ¿Y para qué?
Useful? How?
That's the spirit. We'll work well together. I can see that already. This way. One thing. You do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken.
Genial.
Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Será un placer. No, gracias. No, gracias.
No thanks. Didn't come here to drink.
As you will. But I'll not sit here a dry if you don't mind. Before the war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen. But their whore sons burnt it to the ground. To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked attacked her before she could reach the village.
Ojo. ¿Cómo? Estaba tan cerca pero tan lejos. Bueno,
Close. I must leave this place. She needs help.
no creo que pueda subir por aquí, ¿verdad? ¡Hombre! ¡Cabrón! ¿Qué ha sido esto? God, esta mamada, literal. ¿Es Dios?
You can calm down.
Es lo que tiene entrenar de niña, ¿no? Es
Hello there.
Dios.
Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
También estoy perdida.
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
¿Dónde vives?
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
¿Cómo se llega a casa?
You and your father. When did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
¿El lobo?
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes, I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Me das miedo, yo te...
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Bueno, pues vamos.
Quick, hide!
¡Hijo de puta!
You can come out now.
father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Venga.
Look! There's something there.
Espero que no sea tu padre, amiga.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Esto no fue hecho por lobos. Ojos, cabeza, pecho, piernas, dientes.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Ojos.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death.
Pecho.
His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
Vientre.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle, Uncle Vesemir.
Bueno, pues. Genial, ¿no? Estamos volviendo, por aquí estamos volviendo, amiga.
Hide! Quickly!
A ver, no apunta de nada.
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
¿De qué rey lobo me hablas, amiga? Espero que no sea un bicho gigante. Espero que no sea el señor
send
Lupin.
their children out to follow the sweets.
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No.
Me voy a topar con Lupin aquí o algo así.
Only to eat all the parklands. This way. Through the cave.
Por
You
ahí.
lead.
Ah, aquí está Lupin. Debería estar aquí Lupin de ley. Aquí va a estar el Lupin, vamos.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
Aquí va a estar el Lupin, vamos. ¿Cómo que me llamo? Vector. No me llamo Vector, pero bueno. Ahí está, ¿no? Sí,
Wolf
vamos.
King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Uf. Pose de superhéroe. Lupin. Ahí está tu rey lobo basura.
Why, you really
Give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
Tenemos que ir a la aldea, entonces. A ver en el bosque.
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've naught, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Hombre, ¿cuánto tiempo lleva sin comer?
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit a likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Ya veo.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Si me niego.
What if I refuse? 'Cause I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's.
Ojos verdes.
My wife, Anna, has two
¿Cómo se
school
llamaba
winters
su hija?
behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You white one. Look like you got soused. You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy?
¿Te apuras, amigo? O mata a tu guardia.
What? I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
¿Puedo robar algo? Muñeca. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí? Carta de Tamara. A ver. Somos a una familia, nos pillamos y nos íbamos. Nadie va a poder. Da igual, y solo nos importa el futuro y el hecho. Me parece. Nota de Henrik. Este es lo que no he leído, ¿verdad? Me parece una chorrada, ¿no? Eso de lo del pasado. Lo del pasado, no nos interesa. Lo del pasado no nos interesa, solo nos interesa la oxidad. Eso me puede servir. Lo del pasado no nos interesa, solo nos interesa el futuro. El futuro de la hora y del mañana. Shut up, que estoy analizando todo.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
¿Qué más tenemos por aquí? ¿Qué más tenemos?
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Bueno, es tu opinión.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Ojito.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
¿Tú crees?
Rest of the candlestick, and wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
¿Dónde?
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Ahí está.
You white one, look like you got
Shut up.
last night too.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman, protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Polo. ¿Arriba? Bueno, pues sí era arriba.
Done poking around?
He encontrado una muñeca.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day and she saw the
Lo dejan
sorceress,
Vizima hoy en
Tris
día.
Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
This is Triss? No offense, but, not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
Sí, estoy peleando en la alcoba.
Found signs of a fight in the room.
Alcoba?
Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
What? Pensé que me ibas a... Vale, pues tengo que salir por mi propio pie, supongo, ¿no? Necesito deshacerme de unas cosas, pero ¿cómo? No lo sé. Vendiendo, creo. Se podrá vender, porque tirarlas, pues... dices, amigo... Puedo hacer esto. Ahí está. Ahí está. Carreras de caballos. No me convence mucho ese señor, ¿eh? No me convence mucho ese señor, no sé por qué. Pero bueno, creo que según lo que estaba diciendo, creo que madre e hija tienen los ojos verdes. A ver, ¿vas o qué coño pasa? Madre e hija tienen los ojos verdes. A ver, la hija tiene 19 años, la madre quizás son de la misma estatura, quizá. Pero bueno, según apunta mi lógica, pues deberían andar juntas. Entonces, pues vamos a buscar ahí.
Slow now.
You look awful.
Sí, hombre, sí, como si tú vistieras bien.
Help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, and kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
Tengo que hacerlo ahora. Imbécil. Yo no sé.
Done.
Dan.
Good gods have sent ye to me.
No pienso más
Someone to repair
hacer
their
más
shrines
misiones.
from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. You look awful.
Es necesario hacer esto ahora. Estoy haciendo misión primaria o secundaria porque es lo que me jode. Vámonos. Ojo. No me ha agradado lo que he visto por ahí. Vale. Pero... debería de vender algunas cosas. ¿Se podrá vender aquí? ¿O solo comprar? Hola.
Buying or just perusing?
No me compran. Solo me venden, no me compran. Amigo, que aquí puedo vender. A ver, algo está pasando mal. Algo. Pero. Inventario. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. ¿Cómo era? Piel de cerdo. Vender.
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Vender aquí. Supongo que esto. Después supongo que... ¿Qué más podemos vender? Podemos vender esto. ¿En serio?
So long.
Vámonos ahora sí. Hey, you. He llegado, aquí estoy. Ya se cuece por aquí. Uf, que te rodean es una mierda.
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Uf. A ver cómo te lo explico, chaval. A ver cómo te lo explico. A ver. Sí, os pagaré. Sí, hombre, os voy a pagar. Uf, no puedo hacer esto. Nivel 2, imbécil. Marchaos o morid. ¿Qué quieres del congelador esto?
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Marchaos o morid. Mirad, si os marcháis. Juraré sí, hombre.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day
Se
without
viene.
corpses. Herb Major's
Se
paid
viene.
top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
All together! Stand still!
Uf.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
A ver, amiguito, ¿vas a abrir o qué va a pasar? Abre, coño, o derribaré la puerta. Si es posible, toda tu casa puedo derribar ahora.
Anybody home?
Everybody home.
Open up, it's safe
Entonces,
now.
¿qué haces?
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey. though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Necesito tu ayuda.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
¿De qué?
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Busco a Ana y a su hija.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know.
Sí, hombre, mis huevos.
But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
¿Será tu cabra, Meidorix? ¿Literal es una cabra o es metáfora?
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess! Where have you got to
Sí, yo creo
go?
que es una cabra de verdad.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild
El collar.
strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Traer una cabra en un bosque, no sé qué tan viva viva la misión. Has obtenido un nuevo objetivo de misión. Buscarlo, colócalo en la ranura apropiada en el panel de inventario y después selecciona el menú de accesorios rápidos para usarlo. Pulsa. Vale. Bueno, esto no te pertenece, ¿no? ¿Qué quería hacer? Inventario. ¿Pero qué objeto he obtenido? Antorcha, campana, equipo de vacío, campana. Bolsillo. Vale, pero... Ahí. Imbécil, qué susto me has dado, basura. Necesito buscar pistas o algo así.
This way, I think.
Está por aquí, está por aquí.
Another clue.
Va a aparecer ahí otro Toshio. Ojito.
There you are.
pero ¿cómo
Here,
me lo llevo?
goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
Uf, no me jodas que tengo que proteger de los
All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to
¿Vienes
follow?
o qué, princess? Basura.
Where the hell did you go?
Es una puta cabra.
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Oh, hijo de puta, no te he visto. Oh. ¿Qué ha sido esto? ¿Pero por qué está muerta? Ahora voy por ti. Yo creo que no debería entrar aquí.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Vení, vení, vení. Que se hace de día. Bueno que se haga de día, ¿no? Que se haga de noche. Yo creo que está mal planteado un poco. Estamos a nada, ya estamos a nada. Está aquí al lado.
You're no roach, but I bet we
Puta
could be
cabra
friends
de
in time.
mierda. Todo
You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
¿Vienes? Es a tu puta cabra, amigo.
Princess, flee not from the Peller, for there are wolves about.
¿A qué es ese sonido?
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
¿A qué me recuerda ese sonido? No sé, me recuerda a un juego o algo. ¿A qué? ¿A qué? ¿A qué? ¿De dónde es ese sonido? ¿De dónde? ¿De dónde es
Happy
ese
for you,
sonido?
but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him.
Perfecto,
Blood.
así es como
We
debe
need
ser.
blood, a living being.
Fine. Be right back.
Dar rata.
Will this do?
No sé, has matado a un oso, ¿sabes? En plan, ojito que va a ser un chamán este, va a ser. Para eso estaba la cabra, para su chile. No harás lo que pienso que vas a hacer, no tienes la suficiente destreza para hacer eso. O fuerza. Más. Buah, no, pero igual no vas a hacer. No. Hombre, si te hubiese traído un oso, ¿qué? O no te mueres ahora.
Dieth God. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna, no Tamara, just a child.
¿De un bebé? ¿Qué dices? ¿Un qué bebé? No me digas que estaba embarazada la hija, por eso se han escapado.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
¿Hasta de un bebé? ¿De qué era?
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
No me digas qué es lo que creo que es. No. No, 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 please. No puede ser tan hijo joder.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
¿Qué le ocurrió?
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Tranquilo, tranquilo. Uf, vale, se ha marcado algo en el mapa del chamán, o sea que yo creo que me va a hacer más falta chamanes o el chamán en otras misiones. Chamán, lo vamos a llamar chamán. En realidad es chamán porque quería llamarlo brujo, pero yo también soy un brujo de witch.
Slow now.
¿Me puedo vender algo?
Buy in or just
Show me what you've got on offer.
Tampoco cuesta muy... collar de plata. ¿Esto me puede servir en el futuro o no? ¿O no? ¿Me puede servir o no? Yo creo que sí. Estos cuestan, ¿eh? Estos sí cuestan. Pero bueno. Adiós.
So long.
So long. ¿Dónde vas, basura?
Let's go.
Vámonos. ¿Qué mierda de caballo? ¿O de qué es? ¿Es mierda de caballo? ¿Tanto o es un bug?
Lightning strike.
O ha pasado por aquí todo un... ¿Qué mierda es esto? Bueno, pues parece mierda. Yo creo que se ha bugueado, ¿eh? Yo creo que tiene un bug ahí. Que me pone mierda de caballo en el piso. Que me pongas en el puente y es personal. Ya puede entrar por la puerta. Supongo que sí. Bueno, pues ya está abierto, ¿no?
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Shh, tranquilo, amigo, no me grites. Mejor arma uno. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? No es esto. Vámonos.
You, where do I know you from, eh? Ah, right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Estás borracho, amigo, no me puedes hacer nada.
They ran from you, didn't they?
¿Vas a sacar tu arma? ¿Vas a sacar tu arma, basura? ¡Dale! ¡Mátalo!
We need to talk.
Debería ser la otra misión antes, pero bueno, ya es tarde.
Sit down.
Sit down.
You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Sabías que...
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles, couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
¿Cómo huyeron? ¿Qué ocurrió? No huyeron, las echaste tú. Da igual.
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
Pues dime qué pasó en realidad.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
¿Qué pasó?
What happened next?
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Historia muy, pero que muy bizarra.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
What the
Look.
fuck?
Get back.
Hostia. ¿En serio? Parece que llamas a alguien, amigo. Hostia. Venid, venid. Vale, ya estamos en mitad.
Damn it.
No me jodas. ¡Qué mierda!
Botchling's scent attracted them.
Hijo de puta. ¡Eh!
What now, you piece of filth?
Just wonderful.
Vení. Venga, venga, venga. Mueres.
Bloody hell. You killed my child.
You know I had to.
You were supposed to lift the curse. Save it, damn you, not kill it.
Párate, Sean, tranquilízate.
Do anything stupid and I'll kill you too.
Go plough yourself. Kill me if you must. I've nothing to live for anyway.
You've got another daughter and a wife, and the botchling's blood will help me find them.
What will you do with that blood?
Me? Nothing. Just hope that Peller knows what to do with it. Go home. I'll come see you once I know something.
Bien, ahora. Supongo que sí. Ya era de suponerse. Pero puedo llamar a... Ah. Ay, 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 ay.
That's it, Roach. Move it.
Move it. Una historia muy bizarra, a ver. Eso no era un bebé. Eso no era un bebé. Pero bueno. Al menos tenemos que encontrar a Ana y compañía. Tengo el peto jodido. ¿En serio? Casa, gorda puta. ¿Será no tienen oro? Han venido pues, a pelear, ¿no? Han dicho, Warsit. Pones aquí.
Come on.
A ver. Y esa es. Con calma, tú tranquilo y yo nervioso. Hola. Ahí está. Hola.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Hola, Sara.
Got the botchling's blood. Know what to do? How to find Anna and Tamara?
Blood, blood, blood. The Pella knows the ritual to summon the spirits. The Pella will take the blood.
Adelante.
All right, let's see if these old rituals hold any sway in these foul times.
You wish to go right away?
Ay, ay.
Yeah, don't see any sense in waiting.
So shall it be. The White Wolf must follow the pillar. The pillar will show the way.
We got a long way to go.
Nay, it's not far. Through the village, then the wood, and there we will be.
All this the Baron's land?
'Tis now. 'Twere not before.
So who'd it belong to?
To the Lord. Serad they called him. An evil man he were. Vile. Cared not a lick for common folk.
You all get together and drive him away?
When the Black Ones came, the Lord to the tower on Fyke Isle fled. The invaders set the fields afire, and a great hunger descended on us all. While the Lord in abundance wallowed, there in the Tower of Mice. The old gods, in their ire,
Nilfgaardians hate you pretty hard.
Hey! Hey!
How's that?
Pestilence keeps their camp, will devour them all, as the mice devoured the Lord's court. Nearly there, nearly there.
What is this place?
Shh, the Wolven Glade.
Nice name. White Wolf should feel right at home.
The White Wolf. Aye, good balance. For terrible things happened here of yore. To this day, none dare mention the name aloud. Here, the place.
¿Runas?
What now?
¿Qué son eso?
Light the fires.
What about you? What'll you do?
The Peller must clear the stone, then draw the signs. Then, to the gods shall the Peller pray, that no evil may take us.
All right. No reason to dawdle.
Prepare and prepare well. Once the spirits appear, there'll be no recourse, no turning back.
Nothing like a little encouragement.
Light the fires. The Peller will treat that as his sign to begin.
Ha sido fácil, chaval. Tengo miedo, tengo miedo, tengo miedo.
Ready.
The fires. Watch them. Let nothing break the circle. By the powers of earth and sky, by the world that was to be your home, I, who have tasted your blood, summon you to guide me. Come, blood unborn. Come, blood spurned. Come, blood never named. Hear me upon the paths. Lead me along the trail of those bound to you by blood.
Damn it. Supposed to keep the fires lit.
¡Eh! ¡Eh! ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? ¡Ah! ¿Dónde está el otro?
Not bad.
Venga, venga, venga. Joder.
Show me the blood
Venga,
that
venga,
is
venga,
your
venga.
blood. Show me the blood that is lost. The
Oh,
blood
Venus,
summons
papá.
me.
Queremos popo.
Just a bit further, Mum. Hold on. Blood meets her face. Thorny boughs snag her. Stop her. I am a drop on a web. Will Wojtek wait? Dark blood carries the question downriver.
Why do you seek the child of elder blood?
Amigo, ¿por qué siempre cambian la voz?
Frost and white light, the time of madness and disdain. The world shall perish amidst ice and be reborn of elder blood, of a planted seed. What can you possibly offer?
Mi vida. No, mentira, pero...
You all right?
Yes.
Is it over?
It's done. The Pella's seen what he was meant to say.
Este es su nombre. Será.
Third vision seems most important.
They were walking through the woods, both weak, but for different reasons. Yet both knew where they were going.
Not sure I heard you right, but you mentioned a Wojtek.
Hope filled both their hearts at the thought of him.
And the prophecy at the end? Ethleen's words, you quoted them, and then asked me a question.
Forgive the Pella. He knows not what you mean. Spirits. The spirits speak through the ritual, not he.
¿Dónde puedo encontrar a...?
This Wojtek from your vision. Know him?
Wojtek. Two Wojteks have we nearabouts. In Blackbow lives one. In his hut, there he stays, has for years. Gophers, with gophers he lives, they say. And he could remember a time when in these lands dwelled only elves.
And the other? Somehow I doubt they went to a century-old rodent lover for help.
A fisherman. A family he has lives in a secluded hut near the river's mouth.
Time I was on my way. Thanks for your help.
Refuse? Why, the Pella could never have refused. A man seeks to do good in life, but evil is unavoidable. The ones who encounter evil, why, they must be helped. Fare thee well, and may the gods bless and keep you.
Wow, wow, wow. Pues vámonos. ¿Eso qué es? En principio quiero ver esto que es. No sé si esto me va a servir, pero bueno. Yo recojo unos cuantos. Solo unos cuantos, ¿vale? Solo por si acaso. Ahora sí. Vámonos. Vámonos, deberíamos cambiarlos de pichera, pero bueno. No creo tener una mejor. Supongo que tengo que ir al herrero otra vez. O quizás supongo mal. Pero vamos donde... ¿Qué es Wojtek? ¿Qué tan lejos está? Me voy a topar aquí con algo. De monstruo. Sería mejor rodearlo, yo creo. Pero es montañas, así que no lo vamos a rodear. Nos vamos a topar con él, vamos de ley. Bueno, ya lo hemos pasado. Ya lo hemos pasado. Olo. Olo.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
They call you Wojtek.
They do, kind sir. But I's not done a thing. Swear it on the lives of my young'uns.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
Yo quedo contigo.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young'un seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was a-waiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched him. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twas then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Esa marca.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
¿Qué pasó luego?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Vámonos. Pues vámonos. Uf, debería cambiarme de peto. Pero bueno, yo creo que aguanto un par de viajes más. Un par de luchas más. Espero que no haya aquí un río o un lago.
Come on.
Come on, caballo, come on. Buah, ¿dónde es ahora el puente? Debemos dar la vuelta. Debemos rodear. Debemos rodear. Y nuestro puente y nuestro puente. Perfecto. Dime qué pasas. ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué haces? De la nada te mandas un comentario, ¿sabes? En plan, eres imbécil. Venga, ya estamos cerca, ya estamos cerca. Ojito, ojito, ojito. No me interesa. Como más armero.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Perfecto. Nos hemos centrado en algo más. Espero que eso sea útil. ¿Estamos yendo a esa misión o a otra misión ya nos ha marcado? Perfecto. Porque las misiones aquí no sé cómo se marcan porque estaba haciendo misiones secundarias, pero pasaron a primaria.
Please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
Where's it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Nice side. Put it away. Don't you go blocking my strings.
Olo.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. I'll never know which blooms would please my second daughter most. Damn shame.
She brought death down on others. The sooner you start thinking of it that way, the better off you'll be.
Can't deny that. Doesn't make it any easier to live with, though.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Perfecto.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
No va a ser posible.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Ojo, ojo, que jugamos o no.
That lass of yours.
Cargando.
Pure luck in the flesh.
Me jode
To
que
hunt
cargue.
down a
nada.
wild boar that size. Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
Ojito. Los tiene bien puestos, ¿eh? No se deja intimidar con nadie. Lo bueno que esperabas de alguien que ya era crack cuando era apenas una niña. Ya con los ojos vendados, ahora era prácticamente Dios. El alba.
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Uf, yo no sé, ¿eh?
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us.
Vale, hay que reducir el camino lo más posible. Hay que ir por los rincones, por los lados. de LOL.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy
Es
of the
de LOL.
best horse. The mare is yours.
Ese sonido es de LOL.
Thank you.
What?
Ojito. ¿Un grifo? Un terror, no es un dragón ni de coño. Que ahí le hemos perdido, se la llevó el
She
hipogrifo.
screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Sí, hombre, vamos a jugar, sí, hombre, mis cojones. ¿En serio tenemos que jugar?
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
¿Tenemos que jugar en serio?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's lay him down.
No sé cómo se juega. Bienvenido a Wint. Creo que se llama Wint. Juego de cartas. O sea, se puede... A ver. Uf, es que aprender un juego ahora. De cartas. Exactamente de 2 ejércitos. Los jugadores son... Como. Dos sugerencias, cartas con sus fuerzas. Vale. Tú empiezas. Que mierda, dijo una carta para cambiar. Vale. Bueno, iniciar para empezar, roba 10 cartas. Mano para el resto de la partida. 10 cartas. Vale. No podrás robar más cartas. Úsalas bien. Elige una carta para cambiarla. What the fuck? Fuerza de la carta de... Esta es una carta de... Una superior izquierda indica la fuerza. Vale, 1, 4, 4. Vale. Cuando se pone... De valor se suma a la fuerza total del jugador que la puso. Vale. Mierda es esto. Catapulta, arco. Fila de combate de los cartas. Uno de la fila de combate. Este icono indica la fila del campo de batalla en el que se puede jugar la carta. Combate cuerpo a cuerpo, combate a distancia, combate... Vale. O sea, los de combate cuerpo a cuerpo deberían tener más. No, ya es uno. Habilidades especiales de cada carta única. Vale, algunas cartas. Habilidades especiales. La habilidad especial de este experto es asesino. ¿Cómo? Experto en asesinos. O sea, tú campeas a alguien prácticamente y si es asesino, a su casa, ¿no? Si es selva, puede parar. Otorga +1 a la fuerza. Misma fila, de la misma fila. ¿De qué fila me hablas? Carta cambio, las cartas en el clima. Las cartas del clima son un tipo de carta especial. Esta carta reduce la fuerza de todas las cartas de tipo de batalla, incluso las tuyas. El mayor, o sea, ¿cómo? Es la fuerza de todas las cartas de un tipo. viendo las tuyas, vale, más o menos que creo que lo estoy entendiendo. Al principio de la carta selecciona 2 cartas como máximo, 2 como máximo. A destacarlas y volver a robar. Para más adelante empezamos a jugar. Empezamos. Campo de batalla, aquí va a estar el campo de batalla. Claro, vale, la del rival. Turnos. Durante cada turno un jugador puede poner una carta en el campo de batalla o azar. No, me he saltado uno. ¿Qué coño tienes? Jugar cartas. Pulsa Enter para seleccionar una carta de tu turno. Yo creo que deberíamos como líder. Un líder yo creo que debería ser. Buah, es que debería ser este, ¿no? Vale, a ver. Hablas de líder, elige una carta mía. ¿Cómo? Elige una carta de entrable de tu baraje. ¿Entrable? No puedo mover. Turno de rival. Fuerza total, número de la isla. No muestra la fuerza total actual de tus unidades o número de la. Refiramos. Sea juego. Carta al final, una ronda gana. Pasar durante el turno, puedes pasar sin más despacio. Para más cartas durante una ronda. Tu rival podría seguir jugando cartas. Deberías pasar cuando confíes en que ganarás. Luego, de la ronda a la ronda. Buah. Buah.
You're not complete shite, but you really should work on your technique. Stop by again sometime, we'll play another round.
Bueno, es tu opinión. Es tu opinión que me voy a pasar por aquí. No me voy a pasar por aquí a jugar cartas. Vamos, en tu vida.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
Un niño que le atrapo. Ay, no.
Boys say there's a lass round one of the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps. And this ain't no toothless old wench. Young and supple.
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
Creo que es esto. No. Te vas gastando dinero a lo loco. ¿Es reforzar?
Take care now.
Esto no es mi caballo. Por poco que me subo a ese caballo. Tal vez me hubiesen colgado del cuello ahora mismo. Tal vez estuviese muerto. ¿En serio? ¿No podías pasar adelante?
Hey, ya.
Joder, ¿por qué siempre te detienes ahí? Me la pelas. Buah. Buah, sí que está lejos. Te digo, por favor. Buah. Vale, lo suyo sería tomar esto, de transportarse aquí e ir aquí. Buah, también quiero explorar toda esta zona. Pero bueno, ya veremos. Porque he pagado un peaje aquí y he ido hasta aquí. No he visto esta zona, pero he ido hasta aquí. Pero bueno, sería ir hasta aquí.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach. A ver, ¿vas a ir o qué va a pasar? Hola. Vale, lo suyo sería venir aquí. Lo suyo sería venir o ir ahí. Vámonos. 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 Buah. No les hagas caso, son simples lobos. No te van a dar nada al final. Pero si podíamos encontrar por aquí una cueva o algo. ¿Moriré? Bueno, pues no sé si he muerto, pero aquí estamos. ¿Aquí hemos venido? Creo que sí. No, no hemos venido. Pero bueno, al menos ya tenemos un lugar de tepeación también. No hay nada. ¿Aquí hemos venido? Creo que he venido por ahí arriba, ¿verdad? Había una mina donde tenía que explorar. Creo que era esto. Ah, claro, era por aquí. Un güey me esperaba aquí. Quería que saque algo, que mate a alguien. Aquí hay alguien. Vale, pero lo que yo quiero ver es esta pequeña ciudad o pueblo o civilización o pueblo en auge o en crecimiento. Vení. Me jode cargar esa cabeza cada rato. Todo esto para encontrar a Cici. ¿No te jode? Todo esto para encontrar a Cici. ¿Aquí habrá algo? No sé, debería investigar un poco este pueblo, ¿no? Debería entrar ahí, saludar un poco. No te mueras, no te atrevas a morir. A saludar un poco, a decir, aquí estoy. Existo. Oh, perdón. Bueno, pues no hay nadie, ¿no? No hay nadie que me interese. Vámonos. Ojito que ya se viene. Se viene. Shut up. Se viene. Parte niños. Joder. Oh. Zona colonizada. Los caminos son estrechos Vale. Voy a dejar mi caballo por aquí, ¿vale? O sea, debe haber más gente de lo habitual, así que voy a dejar mi caballo por aquí, pero necesito pasar por aquí. Lo siento, pero necesito pasar por aquí. Voy a dejar mi caballo justo ahí. Mira, aquí. Perfecto. Lugar de tepeación desbloqueado. ¡Holo! ¿Dónde estamos? Lo suyo sería investigar un poco. A ver con quién nos encontramos. A ver con quién nos encontramos. Mira, por ejemplo, aquí hay otro de estos. Está guapo este lugar, me fascina. La arquitectura es algo que no todos ven genial. Está precioso. Si estuviera en Sekiro estaría en los techos. Ojo que hemos llegado a un puesto de comerciantes. Pero no creo que me reparen la armadura ahí. ¿Qué hay de nuevo aquí, viejo? A ver. ¿Será algo de... Cuidado con los trolls? Trato monstruos. Bestias del bosque. Venta. Baratos, dice algo. Este es el barrio negro. Cuidado con el... Amigo. Sí, hombre, por favor. ¿Se podrá entrar a cada lugar de aquí? Supongo que necesito ir arriba, ¿no? Oh, Witcher. Vale, pero ¿cómo subo? ¿Cómo subo? No creo que sea una conexión. Tal vez este sea una conexión, pero sea aquí. Pues no. Perdón, perdón. Ojo, aquí. Tienes una puerta y eres un imbécil y dices cómo entra. Así de cara ni siquiera dices buenas tardes. No lo puedo oír.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Se va a transformar.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Bueno, pues al menos ya le hemos dado la muñeca, ¿no? No el 5 puntos, el 2. No ha sido pues algo que esperaba. No es algo que esperaba, pero bueno. Es algo con lo que me conformo, o sea, wow. Hay un cofre ahí donde puedo guardar cositas, ojito. Ojito. Esto con el día se ve más hecho basura. No hemos visto a la madre, pero tampoco es que nos interese su familia de este güey, ¿sabes? O sea, mal, bien, están bien, lo hecho está mal, lo que han hecho está mal, lo que está bien. Ahora no, pero lo que me interesa ahorita es encontrar a Sisi. Nada más. Nada más. Lo que me interesa es encontrar a
Siri was here.
What the?
Siri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. A spinning top. Gretka's toy. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Siri get this? Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Aquí. Necesito guardar cositas. No sé cuánto puedo guardar aquí, pero bueno, al menos vamos a guardarlo. No hay nada más.
It won't be as cocky once
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
Supongo que no hay nada más. No he ido abajo tampoco y me gustaría ir abajo.
Well, bring out the gimp. Think the gimp's sleeping.
Oh.
Vale, pues no hay nada más. Pensé que encontraría algo que dices what the fuck, pero no. ¿Dónde estás?
I'm listening. What do you come
Red
to?
Rice.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. Oh. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
¿En serio?
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we'd lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
So long.
¿En serio tengo que buscar a la mujer? ¿En serio tengo que buscar a la mujer? Supongo que esto se quita. ¿Y esto qué es? ¿Esto dónde es? Tengo que ir aquí. Vale, hay misiones aquí. Hay misiones aquí. Me gustaría ver la ciudad, la verdad. Como misiones. Aquí. Vamos de aquí. Va. Supongo que es... Uf, vamos a ver la ciudad. Vale, vamos a tepernos aquí. Dios, amigo. Seguramente nos vamos a ver en otra ocasión. Pero ahora no. Y no voy a buscar a su madre de tu mujer, no, de tu mujer, de tu... A esa no voy a buscarle. ¿Me acabas de escupir o qué coño acaba de pasar? Espero que no acabaras de hacer lo que creo que has hecho. Que si pudieras... Ojito, que esto me da... Esto me dice cosas que... ¿Qué pasa si ahora me pongo como un loco a decapitar todos estos? Se enojará él. Me dirá, defecto, misión, te vas a la mierda y te echo con los cocodrilos y ya. Venga. Hola. Turutun. Ojito, nos vamos a la gran ciudad. A ver, quiero ver esto. ¿En serio un desnudo me aparece aquí? ¿Haces algo? ¿Qué coño va a pasar? Joder. Alguien grita aquí. ¿Por qué gritarme aquí? Ahí había más. ¡Eh! Tendrá un poco de oro. Estaba desnudo, no puedo nada. Vale, pues vámonos. Vámonos. A ver, quiero ver la gran ciudad. La gran ciudad. Desde aquí se veía guapo. Bueno, ahí veo humo. Pero no humo negro, o sea que no hay contaminación. Esto es mucho más... O está basado en una época donde no hay carros, no hay la creación de motor de combustión interna. Y eso es bueno. Esas épocas son las más doradas que ha existido, excepto la gripe negra, o que era la influenza. Eso sí que... Buah. Hola, Aquino. que es un desfile de NPCs. Literal lo mismo. A ver, ¿por qué me sigues? Perdón, perdón. Pero es que mi caballo me está siguiendo. Buah. ¿Y podemos entrar aquí a cualquier lugar? No, cerrado. Hola. ¿Y podemos entrar aquí a cualquier lugar? Cerrado. ¿Dónde estamos exactamente? Apareció algo ahí. Cerrado. ¿Tú eres carpintero? No. Herrero también. Esto no está cerrado. Pero tampoco es nada, es una simple habitación, es una simple casa.
This life, sometimes it's a handful. You always wear tight trousers.
Vale. Cerrado. ¿Eso qué es? ¿Me puedes vender shift? ¿O te puedo vender? ¿Puedo conducir yo eso? Lo siento, amigo. Quiero ver esto. Hola. Todos a bordo. Que vamos a... ¿dónde está el timón? Debería estar al otro lado. No. Se supone que el timón debería estar por aquí, pero bueno. Pongamos que es un barco de pura decoración. Lo lamento. Es que no quisiera correr, pero de por sí mi personaje corre, ¿sabes? ¿Qué es esto? Bandito. De contrabandistas. Ojito. Ojito. ¿Qué hay aquí también? También quiero ir aquí. Pero primero hay que llegar aquí. Ahora. Aquí. Bueno, vamos a ir por ese puente y vamos. Hola, herrero. Cerrado. No, no quiero. Se puede entrar. Hola. Esto es lo que yo creo que es.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie? Hey, handsome. Something unusual.
Hola.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be. Got anything to sell?
Yo no sé. No puedo vender casi nada. En todos los lugares, ¿esto qué es? ¿En todos los lugares cuestan lo mismo? Hombre, es que me compras barato y te cobro caro. ¿Quieres? No quiero salir de la interfaz. Ya me has asustado, no quiero salir de la interfaz. No quiero salir de la interfaz. No quiero salir de la interfaz. Adiós. Solan. Quería salir del otro lado. Cerrado. Pues vale, continuamos con nuestra travesía. ¡Hola! Cerrado. Es que, ¿por qué todo está cerrado? Cerrado. Perdón. Hola. Botella de agua, tampoco es que me interesa mucho. Vale, había un puente donde queríamos ir aquí. ¿Era el puente este? No me quiero que vaya al puente porque también hay una placita por aquí. Aquí, quiero ver aquí. Si vamos por aquí, nos vamos a topar con esto. No, estamos llegando aquí, quiero ver esto. 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 Y quizás esto. Vale, pero ¿cuál es la misión aquí? Visita su casa. Esto es una feria. Son comerciantes. ¿Qué me vendes? Supongo que todo tipo de vegetales y verduras. Vale. Es por aquí. ¿Es por aquí? ¿Estamos seguros? No, no es por aquí. So long. Tranquilo, amigo. ¿De qué proteges? No proteges nada. Perdón. The Witcher en todo.
None can be certain of his father, brother, or bride. Look upon your neighbor, for heat.
Oh, cinemática. Ojo. Van a quemar a una bruja. Bueno, según ellos es una bruja, ¿no? Y literal ya no puedo hacer nada. Tú sigues, amigo. Literal, él quería ver cómo la queman.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you.
Pude haber salvado, pero bueno.
I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
brujo, que este sí es brujo y se va a convertir en un dragón y va a salir volando. Pues no. Yo creo que hay que matar a este vuelta. Yo creo que va a haber un objetivo donde tenga que matar a este. Están carbonizados, literal. ¿Por dónde entramos? Wow. Me atromó, Lleva siendo hora. Largaos. Hablemos.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Buah. Buscar unos ladrones en la plaza mayor, seguirlos con cuidado. Unos. Yo veo 6, cabrón. Yo veo 6, imbécil. Aunque unos. Y síguelos con cuidado. Unos. Unos. ¿Estamos seguros que era unos? Yo creo que no veo unos. ¿Puedo salir por aquí? No puedo salir por aquí, pero sí. Estoy seguro que hubiese podido salir por ahí. Pero bueno, síguelos con cuidado, pero... ¡Wow! No debía activar esta cinemática, soy imbécil. Bueno, adiós. Bueno, vamos a seguir. ¿Cuál es el problema?
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch.
Literal, de lata.
I've been robbed! Thief!
Pero síguelo, basura, síguelo.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. How much did they sell the
No lo he
magnificent
visto.
property for?
You seen the new waitresses?
No he visto dónde se ha ido. Me gustaría también ver dónde es.
Must need someone to show them around Novigrad.
You read my mind.
At first, I thought it a jest, but then yesterday this imp robbed me too.
Teach you to make light of
¿Dónde se ha ido?
So what it
Arms for the poor? Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where do you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove. Need you to help me find it.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
I miss a woman's touch.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Arms for the poor?
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. And my mind, thorough addled.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you, though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
I's a war veteran.
So, still looking to quit and find another job?
Probably not.
I cannot imagine the city up there Mearstown.
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep.
Take pity on me, misery good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee by a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace.
Oh, es un imbécil un poco. Nadie me va a ayudar. ¿Cuántos me queda? 4, 5 en realidad, pero bueno, no me echo cuenta. What the fuck? Hola. falta que este me haya dicho que vuelva.
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right, give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord, when your gut's so empty it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more, on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop them with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
Go on lying like that and you won't get a thing.
I swear it. Honest as a child I am, my lord.
I know you pay tribute to the king of beggars. Don't have a choice.
Far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his sceptre. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then.
There. Now tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want to know. God's protect. Jumping chimneys. Stop. Or tell the kid.
Oh.
What's he doing here?
Ah, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's thorough addled, but the rest of me's fit as a fiddle.
Farewell.
Oh, a ver.
Sir, spare me. God.
Uh-huh.
A ring for me. Swearing.
Well, well. What have we here?
Gate.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Stop! Thief!
What's he doing here?
Eating at the Kingfisher. You're sorted for at least 2 days. Just got to jostle a good position when they tossed it in.
Whoa! What a killer!
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing.
Nothing hurts as much as life. One drink, all I had.
The thinking must be. You see, right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
¿En serio estoy haciendo esto? O sea, he intercambiado literalmente las monedas que son. Policía, ese es policía, parece que... No vais a perder el paso, amiguito. Yo estoy viendo el lago. Bueno, el río. yo estoy viendo el río. Nada más que el río. No me interesa otra cosa que el río. Ya van a intercambiar otra vez. Un mimo. Siento que este mimo me va a hablar. ¿Qué te ríes, amiguito? ¿Dónde estoy ahora mismo? No sé dónde me dirijo. Pero me dirijo a algún lugar. Lo he perdido. Ahí está, ahí está. Mira otro mendigo. ¿En serio han dado toda una vuelta? ¿En serio han dado toda una vuelta? ¿Estoy donde creo que estoy? No me digas que vas a hacer lo que creo que vas a hacer.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Lo entrega ahí. Intercambia por algo. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Dónde estoy exactamente? Ojito.
Open up.
Ojo.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
En serio, nivel. ¿Por qué no sube el nivel?
Might be a problem there.
Then come back once you've solved it.
¿Cuál era? Con precioso.
Open up.
Oh,
Heard this.
heard right. Pay up.
¿En serio?
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker here.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Bueno, era de suponerse un poco.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye, my lord.
How have you
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we've got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold...
¿Mis armas me las das?
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em and give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
¿Dónde?
Hello, Klug.
Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Banners from having off.
Let's dance.
Hey.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages
Pensé que me caía.
thought they'd be safe from Radovit's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Pues vale. ¿Dónde? Me ha hecho bucear o no. ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Para. Amigo. Amigo. Pero sí he venido hace un momento por ahí, porque ¿cómo no lo he visto? ¿Cómo no lo he visto? ¿Qué pasa si me hago pierdo vida o muero?
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Witch.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
Pero ¿cómo coloco estas trampas?
The rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling.
¿Cómo coloco estas trampas?
Sense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Ready?
Not yet.
¿Cómo coloco estas trampas? Ojo.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Listo.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
You're gone.
Bastard hired me on this so he wouldn't have to pay.
De nada.
If not for you, we need...
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better
Vale,
than
vale.
some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri.
Lo que no me gusta de
And I
este
just got
juego.
an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareen goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Bueno, pues guay. Bueno, pues guay. Hasta aquí, supongo, ¿no? Lo que nos hemos pasado, amigo, lo que nos hemos pasado. El LOL otra vez. Lo que nos hemos pasado ha sido un huevo, pero bueno, hasta aquí. Es por venir. O sea, adiós. Por mañana seguimos. Gracias por venir, gracias por gracias por gracias por venir, gracias por estar, gracias por venir y todo eso. Chao.